Hello, this is Chronic Rush HD, and welcome back to my Black Ops 2 weapon guide. This is episode 5, and we're going to be taking a look at the M27. The M27 is a fully automatic assault rifle unlocked at level 31. So the background knowledge of this gun. Its country of origin is Germany, made by Heckler & Koch, and introduced in 2011. So, let's get into some of the stats of the gun. The M27 is the fifth assault rifle to be unlocked in Black Ops 2. And it has a max damage of 33 and a minimum damage of 22. Those are the exactly the same stats as the Type 25. However, it does feature a lower fire rate of 720. So this gun it has a similar damage to the M25, but has a lower fire rate. Its hip spread is low. Movement speed is on par with all the other assault rifles at 95%. Its ADSing in and ADSing out is 0.25 seconds. And its reload time is around 2.09 seconds, which isn't the fastest reload, but it's the second fastest reload of the assault rifles. Moving into the starting supply and ammo supplies of this gun, it features a 30 rounds in the magazine without extended clip, and with extended clip it features a 40. So it's got average ammo compared to most of the other fully automatic assault rifles. Its iron sights on this gun are not bad whatsoever, guys. I love using the iron sights with the gun. They're very similar to the MTAR without the top circle bit. Similar to the AK-74U, I believe, on Black Ops. So they're very, very nice to use. You don't need to use a reticle, I find. And also the recoil is a lot less that's the main advantage over the M27 to the Type 25. It has a much lower recoil, I feel. It doesn't want to bounce around too much, and that's because it's got a steady fire rate of 720, which is the joint third fastest fire rate. So it doesn't bounce around as much as unlike the Type 25, which has a fire rate of 900, meaning it bounces around and puts you off your aim. So my favourite classes of this gun pretty much feature, I like using, let's go into class number 1. I'm going to have the same perks I normally use on all my classes, which is going to be Ghost, Toughness, and Dexterity. I've said it so many reasons why I use these perks. They're comfortable with me. You need Ghost nowadays because everyone uses the UAV. You need the Toughness just for reduced flinch, getting the upper hand, and Dexterity because I've got used to it now. Then you're going to want to have the gun, and my favourite attachments on this gun is got to be the silencer. It works really well with this gun, and dual mags. So you're going to need primary. You could also put primary gunfighter on and put the likes of I can't remember what it's called, stock as well. So I've these stock as well. So you got primary gunfighter, the gun, meaning that's 5 points. Then the 3 attachments: stock, silencer, and dual mag. And then you could have your lethal and tactical or another perk. For choice number 2, I normally just scrap the dual mag. Say I'm running more of a stealth class, I normally just use stock, helps you strafe a bit more, and silencer, ghost, toughness, and dexterity. Then the lethal and tacticals, and probably have another perk on as well. So that's the classes. I'm going to rank this gun. Let's move on to the ranking. So I'm ranking this gun 6th, and that main reason is because I believe, yeah, it is a really good gun. Well, sometimes you do well with it, other times you don't. The reason I put it 6 is because I believe that, yes, it has less recoil and that lot, but it just doesn't seem as powerful. If its power was increased, if its power was increased by a bit, I think it would be one of the better assault rifles on the game. Because it's got no real recoil whatsoever. The damage and the fire rate do work well together, but if you want to, it does take longer to kill an enemy, unlike if you had the Type 25, because it's got such a high fire rate compared to the other assault rifle, compared to the M27, sorry. So, hence the reason I've put it as 6th. Sometimes it performs really, really well. It works perfectly in those stealth-like classes where you move around the edges of the map. taking your time, picking the enemies off. It just seems to work very, very effectively, but it's mainly because its recoil is perfect. It doesn't bobble, unlike the other assault rifles. However, its damage it doesn't feel like it kills the enemy as fast as it should. So, overall, this gun is one of those guns where, if you are looking for a new assault rifle, you've used the other ones, and you want to try something else, go and try the M27. Yes, you may have used the default class and not found it that good at all, but I don't think that does it any justice whatsoever. I find using a silencer and stock or dual mag, the gun just works really, really well. Play it as a stealth type class as well. Then you'll have like long lines of sight, just picking off enemies. You've got reduced recoil pretty much. You can zoom in, go around corners with the stock attachment, so you've got the upper hand on your enemies. And overall, it's just quite an average, decent assault rifle, and good for the people that don't want much recoil if you can't handle the Type 95 guys. So this has been my weapon review / guide on the M27. It's a fairly decent assault rifle, which, guys, you should go and try it. So, guys, this has been my M27 review. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. This has been Chronic Rush. Until next time, adios!